still moves through the old oak tree, just like the night you were here with me. Your laughter echoes down that road where we once walked when the world was slow. There's a chair on the porch and nobody takes, a quiet space that the silence makes, and every sunset paints your face across the sky I can't replace. And I still hear your voice in the evening rain, still feel your hand when I whisper your name. The road goes on, but my heart still stays somewhere lost in those golden days. You may be gone, but the truth still talks in every mile your shadow walks. There's a photograph worn and torn with time, your smile fading between the lines. I keep it close where the memories live, in the quiet things this life still gives. Nights grow long when the stars burn low, and every prayer is the one you know. If heaven listens the way they say, then maybe you hear what I couldn't say. And I still hear your voice in the evening rain, still feel your hand when I whisper your name. The road goes on, but my heart still stays somewhere lost in those golden days. You may be gone, but the truth still talks in every mile your shadow walks. Maybe time will soften pain somehow, but not tonight, not right now. Some loves don't fade with the years that pass, they live forever in the past. And I still hear your voice in the evening rain, still feel your hand when I whisper your name. The road goes on, but my heart still stays in the light of those yesterday days. You may be gone, but the truth still talks in every mile your shadow walks. We were raised where the wild grass grows, where the cold wind cuts and the river flows. Two young boys on a dusty plain, learning sun and learning rain. We had horses, sky and land, calloused hearts and steady hands, in a house that stood on timber and stone, a ranch that felt like the world we owned. We rode those hills from dawn till dark, two shadows moving through the park. He laughed loud like thunder rolls, I carried quiet in my soul. Blood runs deep where brothers stand, stronger ties than rope or brand. We swore one day when we were grown we'd guard that land like it was throne. But the river rose that autumn night, cold and black beneath the light. And when it took my brother's hand, something died where I still stand. They say I live, they say I stay, but half my soul was carried away. I still breathe, but truth be told, the man you see is only a ghost. The horses wander near the gate like they still expect him late. The house still hums with memory of laughter riding through the breeze. I hear his voice when night falls low through the pines and drifting snow, calling soft across the land like dust that slips through open hands. And the river knows what it has done. It stole the laughter of my blood. They say time heals the deepest scars, but time don't reach where brothers are. They say I live, they say I stay, but half my soul was carried away. I still breathe beneath the sun, but I died the day my brother was gone. If there's a trail beyond this sky where broken riders never die, then hold a place beside the fire. I'll ride that road when I grow tired. Till that day I'll walk this land with empty reins inside my hand. Two boys rode out beneath the sun, but only one came riding home. And the river flows the way it did, cold and wide like what it hid. They say I live, but they are wrong. I died the day my brother was gone. There's a knock on my door in the dead of night. Wind through the pines, pale moonlight. I ask who's there through the old wood frame, but the voice outside won't say your name. Steps on the porch, slow and still, like a ghost that walks these hills. I hold my breath, I don't move fast. Feels like a shadow from the past. Shadow from the past, walking by my side. Every road I take, every place I hide. Sometimes it whispers through the dark, sometimes it knocks but leaves no mark. Shadow from the past, I hear you call like a fading echo down the hall. If I open that door at last, will I meet my shadow from the past? Dusty roads and a restless mind, miles behind, I left behind. Every mile of this lonely ride carries truths I tried to hide. I tried to run, I tried to roam, but trail leads me home. And every night that cold wind asks, are you ready for your past? Shadow from the past, walking by my side. Every road I take, every place I hide. Sometimes it whispers through the dark, sometimes it knocks but leaves no mark. Shadow from the past, I hear your call like a fading echo down the hall. If I open that door at last, will I meet my shadow from the past? There's a knock again, tonight so slow, through the cracks where old winds blow. I ask once more through the wooden glass, are you the shadow from my past? Sitting alone in a corner chair, smoke in the room and a heavy stare. Across from me, a dangerous crew, cold dark eyes cutting right through. Hands on the table, quiet and still, every man waiting for iron and will. Nobody laughs, nobody talks, just shadows moving along the wall. One wrong move and the one will go, walk out alive or leave dead below. Every heartbeat loud and slow, like thunder waiting down below. Who's gonna move? Who's gonna try? Me or them under this midnight sky. Finger on steel, breath held tight. One bad second starts to fight. Ain't no mercy in a room like this, just dust and danger in the abyss. So tell me now before we fall, who draws first in this outlaw hall? Head pulled low and a frozen stare, every shadow whispering danger there. Cards on the table, tension high, feels like lightning in the sky. No one breathes, the air stands still, every man tests an iron and will. Time moves slow like a loaded gun, tonight this game is won by one. Who's gonna move? Who's gonna try? Me or them under this midnight sky. Finger on steel, breath held tight. One bad second starts the fight. Ain't no mercy in a room like this, just dust and danger in the abyss. So tell me now before we fall, call. One man stands in the outlaw hall. I was heavy on the edge of town when the last shot echoed and the man went down. I landed swayed in the pouring rain, and the world stood still in a breath of pain. She fell beside him in the muddy street, with shaking hands and unsteady feet. His fading eyes met her one last time as thunder rolled through the darkened sky. His voice grew weak in the candlelight. She held him closer through the night. There was blood on her hands that night, red as the fading lantern light. She held his heart while the town stood still, while the wind moved cold across the hill. When his breathing slowly ran, the world fell quiet in her hands. The rain kept falling through the empty square, while strangers whispered, but she stayed there. The doctor came, but he shook his head. Some prayers arrive when hope is dead. She washed her hands in a basin cold, but some stains never lose their hold. And every storm that crossed that land brought back the weight in her trembling hands on. There was blood on her hands that night, red as a fading lantern light. She held his heart while the town stood still, while the wind moved cold across the hill. And when his breathing slowly ran, the world fell quiet in her head. They say the years can dull the pain like dust that settles after rain. Some nights never fade away, they live forever in yesterday. Oh, there was blood on her hands that night, burning deep in the pale moonlight. Though the years may drift like desert sand, she still feels him in her hands. And every prayer the heavens hear still carries the night. Ink disappeared. wind moves cold through the canyon night, and the stars don't seem to burn as bright. There's a whisper rising in my chest, telling me to ride that road out west. But another voice down in my bones says some roads can turn a man to stone. Every mile pulls me different ways, like shadows fighting through the haze. One hand pulls me to the flame, one quiet voice calls my name. I'm standing between the devil and the light, trying to tell the wrong from right. The dark keeps pulling on my soul, but something deeper won't let go. Every step in the dead of night feels like walking a crooked line. Lord, help me choose tonight between the devil and the light. I've seen men fall for silver and sin, watch their souls grow thin within. Easy road with a golden face lead a man to a darker place, but the heart knows things a mind denies, like truth hidden behind the lies. And every storm inside my chest asks which road will take the rest. I'm standing between the devil and the light, trying to tell the wrong from right. The dark keeps pulling on my soul, but something deeper won't let go. Every step in the dead of night feels like walking a crooked line. Lord, help me choose tonight between the devil and the light. Maybe a man is built this way, half in shadow, half in day, but every soul must choose a side before the last sun starts to die. I'm standing between the devil and the light, fighting the war inside tonight. The dark may promise an easy road, but some debts are too heavy to hold. So I walk on through the endless night, trying to follow the fading light. Lord, help me choose what's right between the devil and the light. Between the devil and the light. They say he walks the desert ridge when the dying sun turns cold, with a lantern swinging in his hand and a face that looks too old. No one knows where he came from or the name he left behind, but the wind slows down to listen when he speaks into the night. Some swear the silence answers him from the darkness far away. He's a man who speaks with ghosts where the empty valleys sleep. Voices rising from the dust, from the bones the earth still keeps. They whisper through the canyon walls like echoes from the past. And the man who speaks with ghosts is the only one who asks. Old doors close when he appears, footsteps fade from the street. People watch from broken windows, but no one dares to speak. 'Cause every storm at midnight brings a murmur through the land, like forgotten souls returning just to follow where he stands. He's the man who speaks with ghosts, where the empty valleys sleep. Voices rising from the dust, from the bones the earth still keeps. They whisper through the canyon walls like echoes from the past. And the man who speaks with ghosts is the only one who asks. Maybe he's lost his mind to time, or maybe here's the truth. Some secrets never leave the ground, they wait for someone to listen through. He's a man who speaks with ghosts under cold and restless skies. Every shadow knows his name, every spirit passing by. And when the last light fades away and the desert turns to stone, the man who speaks with ghosts